Hi everyone, and welcome to another World of Tanks replay from Random Skins Gaming. This is another video that's been selected, titled and edited by my son Harvey, and as you can see he's called this Fast and Furious 2 because it's another outing in my Tier 10 French wheeled vehicle, the EBR 105. As I think I mentioned before in the previous video, it's the fastest tank in the game. It can be quite tricky to play, it can be very good fun to play, and it's usually extremely annoying for the enemy team. So I decide here to take a first attempt at spotting by going directly up to the north of the map. There's an open field in the middle of the map, as you can see, and although it's something that's quite good to get spotting there, I think from this side the enemy EBR would have a clearer run there, so I didn't fancy going up there at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to sit here just for a minute, see if I can spot anything, or at least get shots on something. I'm not likely to spot a great deal here at the moment. So the enemy back chat gets spotted, can't get a shot though, he's behind the central rock formation there. So I'm just going to sit here, enemy EBRs that get spotted, trying to get a shot there, he spots me out, can't quite get an angle on him though. So I'm just going to pull back, make sure I don't get hit from the mid. Chill for a little bit, joined by a few teammates, which is good. So, slow start to the game. Here's the enemy EBR again, try and get a shot in here, but no, straight into the rocks. And then, a little bit unexpectedly, the enemy Tier 10 heavy tank, the Polish 60 TP, makes an appearance. So I don't fancy hanging around for that because he could really ruin my day. So I decide that this position is held probably better by the remaining friendly tanks there, so I decide to head off and try and take a shot at the mid. I've lost 2 tanks already though, so it's not looking great for the start. Now another enemy heavy tank has taken an unusual spot. The IS-2 has come right down the middle of the map, which probably wasn't a good idea for him. I know he's there, so I managed to just nip up, auto aim, and I managed to get my first kill. I got a bit lucky there, the enemy EBR misses his shot on me. So it's 3-0 all of a sudden. So a very quick change, few tanks getting lost on each side. So this is one of the best things about this tank, you can easily break contact, decide what you want to do next, and then try and make contact again with the enemy. So wasn't quite sure what to do at this point, whether I go back up to the north. Eventually decide to go back to the mid. There's usually some TDs sitting around about the C3, C4 area. And EBR again, get a tracking shot on him, he does me a bit of damage, so that wasn't a good exchange. And as you can see, this tank goes almost as fast backwards as it does forwards. So again, break contact, we've moved into the lead a little bit, and I take another attempt to spot out something from the mid. I get spotted again there very quickly. And when I was playing the game I wasn't quite sure who it was going to be, but there was a chance there was a light tank on my right hand side as I went in there, hidden in the bushes. The enemy do have a the French ELC even 90, which is I think it's the smallest tank in the game. Very good camo, spotted again there, so I'm almost certain now that there's someone in that the bushes on the right hand side. Nobody else really would have been in a position to spot me. So I'm conscious now of the TDs sitting in the back. I really don't want to get hit from them. Try to make a play for the back shot though. He gets taken out before I get a shot. I'll bounce a shell from the SU, which was lucky. Try to take a shot on him, and there you go, there's the ELC. Gets a shot into my wheels. So now I know where he is. Can't quite get a shot there though, didn't want to hang about. You stop too long in this tank and it can be fatal for you. So now I know he's in that area, just need to try and get him spotted again. And there's my obligatory crash into a stationary object. Always happens in this tank. So I know the ELC's there, I know he can outspot me, and I know he's got lots of support. So now it's a case of what do I do about it. I decide to take position in this little bush here. Just hoping he's going to make a mistake enough for me to spot him, or maybe one of his teammates. See, we've got a friendly M41 light tank just behind me. I was hoping he was going to help with the spotting, but he didn't really take much part in this part of the game. So I decided I'm not going to spot anything there. So time to move, and again I consider whether to head back up to the north. Try once more for a spotting run. See if he's still there. He is still there, definitely. He hits me again. I miss. I take a second shot from him. We're one tank down again. So I think this is where I decide that no, he's going to outspot me. He's got too much support. It's not worth the risk. So I need to change position and have a rethink about what to do. Now our heavy tanks down in the south corner, they're doing reasonably well, and they do end up clearing that corner quite well. So it's just about here. I'd try to give support to the Object 704, which is sitting in the mid in the little hill. I just make it down there without turning over, and I think I'm going to try and get some shots on the enemy TDs that's sitting here. So I'll bounce a shell. So I'm spotted, pull back a little bit, don't want to get hit from Harvey. Our heavies have now cleared out that south corner. So I think, well, let's go and see if I can support them, make a push up the 2-3 line. That should be open now. So again, the great thing about this tank, it's so mobile, so fast. You can change position all around the map very easily. So I decided I want to try and get ahead of these guys now. The Kravagen's quite low health. T10's a bit healthier looking. So I'm going to push right in, see if we can spot anybody in the base. Maybe you can spot the arty, but there's the enemy T44 has realised the danger. He's come back to defend the map, get a good hit on him. And fair play to the enemy team, they all come back almost to defend the base. They spotted the danger, so they pull back to help out, prevent their base getting overrun. And it's not every team does that. Often once players find a position, they can just sit there for the whole game, not moving, but the enemy team did really well spotting the danger of the two heavies I'm sure they suspected coming up to try and take the base. The SU-130 is still there, and I'm really just hoping he's going to come back just enough for me to take a shot, but no. Can't quite get enough. And I was worried here about the Batchat that was going to be sitting here. I was concerned he was going to sit here. Our Kranwagen was down, which is a bit of a blow. T10's pulling back a little bit. Or 704 on the hill in the mid. He's got a reasonable position, but he's quite low health. Our T10 comes up behind me, and he decides a change of position is needed. So now 7 tanks to 9 down. I don't want to go in that position the T10's in. It's a decent one for him, but not so good for me. So I decide to see if I can get a shot into the rear of the 60 TP, because he looks like he might be quite exposed. He's pulled in behind the rock there. I get a very low damage HE shot into him, and he gets taken out. So that was a good one to take out. We're running out of time though, only 3.5 minutes left on the timer. So we don't have a huge amount of time. Managed to destroy the SU-130 for my second kill. So I'm glad I moved from that position. He could really have caught me by surprise. I noticed the T-44 has moved into the small city village area, trying to get a shot through the rocks there, get spotted. Maybe be a mistake here. I probably should have waited till I was unspotted before I moved in here, but I was keen to try and kill this guy as quick as I could. I wasn't sure if he pulled up to the left, but no, he'd gone to the right. He gets a good hit into me, and I know I'm going to take another hit here, but I'm pretty confident I'm going to be okay. And now I know I've got time to get an itchy shell in for a third kill. So it's finally a balanced game. Only 3 tanks left. And then I was almost going to go back up that line, but I decide not. Go back, make sure the base is going to be defended okay. Batchat's there, he's low health. The ELC is around about here somewhere as well, he's also quite low health. So 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning goes. ELC gets spotted. There he is, just trying to find my shot for my 4th kill. My T10 goes down, so now it's just me and our artillery left, with just over a minute and a half left to go. So now it's going to be a bit tricky to get the win here. I take a shot in the WZ, low damage, nearly come a cropper again on the rocks. See the Batchat coming in. Not sure if he's got a full clip, if he's reloaded yet. Trying to get a spot on him. See him there, trying to bait him into taking a shot. Takes a shot. I know I've got time just to finish him with an itchy shell. Now I'm looking at the time here thinking, well, I don't have time to kill 3 enemy tanks here with a WZ on such high health. So luckily I move, take out this one. So 6 kills, secured the top gun. There's no way I'm going to be able to take out the remaining enemy TD as well as the artillery, so I decided to take the safe option. Try and kill the artillery, hoping our artillery can get something on the TD, although it's unlikely. So I'll get my 7th kill and then decide, right, a few seconds left, might just get back, get a little bit extra damage on the last remaining enemy TD, but it's looking very much like a draw is going to be the result. And indeed, timer running down, 5 seconds left. Spotted, but not enough time for another shot, and a draw is the final result. Decent game though for a draw, enjoyed that. 7 kills, reasonable damage. Let's have a look at the post game stats. So it was a draw. Got my Top Gun 2nd class mastery badge, and I was quite happy with that game. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you, bye bye.